What up, YouTube fam? I'm back again. Look at me, I'm making videos again, y'all. And y'all make me feel so loved and special because everybody was all happy to see me. I didn't know y'all really missed me. So I'm gonna, for real this time, for real, try to make videos on a more consistent basis. So you see a little me, some of my clients, so you get a little variety. So people who want to see locks, some people want to see loose natural, some updo inspirations. So I'm gonna be trying to do it all. So I'm retightening my locks. I've already done this back portion here, and this is my trusty dusty mirror. I only said dusty because it rhymed with trusty and I couldn't think of another name. So I use this mirror and the mirror here on the wall so I can see the back as I retighten. So sometimes I face this way to look through that mirror, and then sometimes I face this way to look through this mirror. So just a little backstory on my hair. I had this big vision. I was gonna change the color of my locks. I was gonna do a little blonde, a little violet red. And then I started looking up other videos on how to correctly color locks to make sure you get the best results. And I kept hearing people say, do a test strand. So I was like, that is the smart thing to do, is a test strand. So I tested a strand here in the back. I don't remember which one. To do my blonde color that I wanted. And it was a fail. Like, if I had done that to the areas that I wanted my blonde to be, I probably would have to shave my head. So I was like, before I go damaging my whole entire head, let me not do that. So then I did a test strand on the violet red that I wanted, and it was like, I didn't like the way it looked. So I was like, let me just stick to this old funky red that I've had since 1992. And you know, just keep that. So here I am. I recolored it. So I don't have black roots anymore, and my red color. So now I am just retightening. Oh, and also I read that you should do a lock detox. So I tried that. I don't know how many of you have ever heard of a lock detox, but it's when you take vinegar, and I use apple cider vinegar with the mother, and baking soda, lemon juice, and you're supposed to use sea salt. I ain't have sea salt, so I ain't use that. So I just used the other 3 ingredients. So I filled up my kitchen sink with hot water, a cup of baking soda, 2 cups of apple cider vinegar with the mother, and I just squirted some lemon juice in there. And I started with some clarifying shampoo on my roots, and then laid in the sink for about 15 minutes while I let my hair detox. A lot of people, after they detox, the water is like brown and murky and nasty looking. I didn't have a lot of that. It didn't look clear, but it also didn't look clear when I put the apple cider vinegar in it. So it looked almost the same color. But I did notice some like gunk on the ends of my hair, like it was coming out or it fell out and it was just kind of clinging to my hair. So I had to rinse that out really good. So I know I had some gunk to come out. I don't think it was as much because I don't use a lot of product on my hair. The only product I use is olive oil. When I retighten my hair, there's no products being used. When I curl my hair, there's no products being used. So literally the only product I use is shampoo and then some olive oil. I don't even use conditioner. This time, however, after the detox, I used It's a 10 deep conditioner, and I let that sit all over my hair for about 30 minutes, just walking around the house, and I rinsed it out. And it still smells like that conditioner, and it smells heavenly. So when I'm walking around and I take a whiff of my hair, I know it's me because it smells good. Okay, so now getting to the retightening. So I usually start in the back. I usually have all my hair up, and then I take one down at a time as I'm retightening. Boom, boom. And so now I'm here down on this row. If you hear my kids, ignore them. That's what I'm doing. So now I'm here on this row. So I'm going to be starting on this side because this is starting the next row, and it's here in the front. And I just try to make, oh, and I'm using this, don't remember what it's called, but it's a long looking curve hook needle thing, and my lock goes right there in that hole. So I just put my lock here in the hole, and then I push it down to the inner part. And then with this, I try to make sure my parts are straight and neat. And then I just go side, down, other side, down again. So I'm going down this side. If I can get it through, okay. And down in the middle again. So I guess side, middle, and I just alternate that way. So every time I go to the side, I go back down the middle, and I always go down. I never come up or any other direction. If I go another direction, oh good gracious, oh my children, if I ever do go to another direction, it's usually diagonal. Okay, I would be having some trouble with the one I'm trying to demonstrate. Diagonal, and I don't really know why I do that. I just kind of do, but this is what has been working for me, and I like it. I don't like going up, because if that's my last rotation, then I'm left with my hair looking in a weird direction. So I just like to go down. And then I just keep doing that until it is tight. And then I go to the next one. And because I need to see what I'm doing, I'm pretty sure you can't see what I'm doing. But I'm just going through the roots, almost like sewing. And I'm sure you've seen other people do this a bajillion times. And then you try not to go through the same exact hole, so you don't create any space. And like I said, just keep going until it's tight to the root, but not too tight, because you don't want to get a headache. And there I have the two down. So some people were like, well, how long does it take for you to retighten your hair? Because I do it myself and I'm home all the time, especially because of Corona, I usually take my time. Like I started yesterday and I'm doing some today. So sometimes I'll take a break in between, maybe eat something, play with the kids, discipline the kids, or I might have to work. So it just depends. So I'll take between 2 and 3 days to do it. Not because I have so much hair or because it takes a long time. It's just because I only do a little bit at a time. But I know if I actually sat down and retwisted or retightened my hair, it'll probably take me about 2 hours. At least that's how long it takes me to do my client's hair, who has about the same amount of locks and size that I have. But I've just never actually done it all in one sitting. Mostly because I don't have that kind of time. So I'm going to speed this up a little bit, and that way you can see how I get her done. So what do you know? I actually finished my hair in one day. Well, counting the 4 rows that I already did the previous day. But I was motivated because I wanted to come in, show you guys how it looks after it's all freshly retightened. And I also want to style my hair. And in order for me to do that, if I want to keep this streak up of making a video, you know, I gotta record me doing my hair. So this is how it looks, all freshly tightened. I know when I first started my locks, after a retightening, my hair looked bald. Like you can see my scalp, it was super see-through and I felt bald. But trust the process. If you're in the beginning stages of your lock journey and whenever you get a retightening and you feel it's scalpy, it will pass. So after maybe 4 or 5 months, maybe to a year, I noticed a difference. Every time I retightened, it got better and better and better. So now, fully retightened and no scalp. So I absolutely love it. I also hate my hair when it needs to be retightened, and then like immediately after getting it retightened, everything just looks beautiful to me. So if you're in the beginning stages of that and you feel in the same way, it really doesn't go away. But just keep in mind, a retightening will make you all feel better. So hope you enjoyed the video. Children are calling me. Bye. And now my son is in here and he's pouting because I'm sure his sister did something to him he doesn't like. What's wrong?
She was just on me.
She was on you?
Yes. And I wanted her to get off and she won't.
Oh. I'll go get her, okay? Okay. Do you want to go play? Okay. Do you want to be on camera?
Hmm?
Do you want to be on camera?
Mm-hmm.
You do?
Hey, it's me, everybody.
Okay, go.
I showed my hand.
Yep.